Hi, my name is Ruben, and this is my review for Netflix's original series, House of Cards Season 6, the final season. So Globe winner and Emmy Award nominee Robin Wright returns as President of the United States, Claire Underwood, in the sixth and final season of the award-winning landmark series House of Cards. Netflix has given us 5 episodes to sink our teeth into of the 6th season, so although it's not the whole season, I think I have a real understanding of what the 6th season holds and what to expect from the rest of the story, because they've really kind of put the groundwork in for the first 5 episodes a lot. As is tradition with House of Cards, the political scandals and underhanded dealings start right out of the gate. Claire Underwood must navigate her new role as President of the United States carefully, as powerful figures in kind of all forms of government trying to get what they need from her by making deals within deals.
We're just getting started.
Clever political trappings are disguised as parties, meetings, and everything in the life of a president has the potential to be something dangerous. Even walking from one room to the next room, you have to have your wits about you in case you say something that could be used against you later. This is all the kind of the setup of what is going on, the underhanded dealings of the political game that is House of Cards. In 2013, House of Cards became the first original online series to receive major nominations from the Primetime Emmy Awards. The series since then has had a mountain of awards. A lot of that is to do with the outstanding writing and the performances, most notably that of Kevin Spacey and Robin Wright, who have both been in it from the birth of the series until the end of season 5. Obviously, Kevin Spacey is not returning to reprise his role, and even if they could somehow write him in as some sort of flashback, they probably wouldn't because of the controversy surrounding him now.
One nation under wood.
I know a few fans have been concerned about season 6, thinking that the series wouldn't be the same without Kevin Spacey. Well, it's true to a certain extent. You do miss him, and you do miss the Francis character played by Spacey, but only because his character was so well established. Regardless of what you think of Kevin Spacey as a person, his acting chops cannot be denied. So Francis is missed, but only because his character is missed, not because Robin Wright can't fill the void.
Support me.
Robin Wright as president is a very different character to what she was as vice president. It feels to me that she has taken on board her character of vice president and added in characteristics of Kevin Spacey's Francis. She's not totally different, but she's added so much more to her character. So what we have now is a character that is so complex that in each episode more of her character is unraveled and revealed.
President of the United States is not going to keep her mouth shut.
Layer upon layer is peeled back from the Claire Underwood's character as the story arc evolves. That's mostly because of the writing, but also because of what Robin Wright as an actress is showing us through subtle reveals. She allows us to see certain things in her character, which is brilliant. Her on-screen presence is really quite formidable. Which is why I was so surprised at having the feeling of fear for the president. I felt like someone needed to protect her while watching.
As your commander-in-chief.
The writers have managed to take one of the strongest females I know in acting and the character of the President of the United States and make that character the underdog.
I hear they have you on a short leash.
The first few episodes sees the president trying to fend for herself as old characters and new try to control the power she has. Newcomers Diane Lane and Greg Kinnear, as well as Cody Fern, are all part of the Shepherd family that are a large part of the driving force that want to control and shape the country according to their will and desires, and if that means stepping on or over the President of the United States, they will. Diane Lane and Robin Wright on screen together have some of the best performances and dialogue in this season. When you watch them on screen, it feels like they have genuinely grown up together and have known each other for years, and they kind of do the groundwork through flashbacks in the series and the writing and the dialogue, so that every time you see them on screen together, you're really enjoying what they do together. 2 of the strongest female characters that we have in the series going at each other, and it kind of creates this palpable tension in each episode. And so whenever they're on screen together, I kind of go, well, what are they going to say to each other now? What are they going to do? There's this moment in a series where they do a really amazing bow, which is obviously from their upbringing, and the bow itself was incredible to watch, but only because of what each of the characters had gone through to get there, and you kind of know what they had to do. It kind of shows you through subtleties in the series, which I think is brilliant. Now, I don't think you would call this a spoiler, but fair warning, I'm going to talk about the fourth wall, or breaking of it. Throughout the first 5 seasons, Francis would break the fourth wall in spectacular fashion. Sometimes what he would say to the audience would reveal what would happen next in the story. It's a mechanic that shouldn't have worked in this type of series. For some reason, it really did.
They'll have to wait in line.
I'm pleased to say that this tradition has continued, but I won't say any more than that as to not spoil those moments for you.
We've been entwined, you and I.
I think this is just another reason to watch this series. Each character in this series has multiple layers, and though some don't have a lot of on-screen time, you still get to see those layers. Not since The West Wing have I enjoyed a political series as much as this. The filming is great, the acting and the story well fleshed out, and even though this is the last season, it doesn't feel like they're rushing to end it or rushing towards the end, or it doesn't feel rushed. It's planned out well, and if you are a fan of the series, I think that you can feel safe in the knowledge that they are doing justice for the end of the series. They're doing it really well. This is also one of Netflix's series that has been filmed in 4K HDR, so if you happen to have a 4K TV, it will look fantastic. House of Cards Season 6, the final season, is released on the 2nd of November, and as per usual, you can binge watch all the episodes if you so desire, although as it is the last season, you may want to spacey it out. Sorry. Thanks for watching my review. I hope you found it informative, and if you like this review, please comment and like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you don't want to miss out on any future reviews like this, especially for Netflix and Amazon, then remember to hit that bell. And remember, live long and Tuesday. Live long and Tuesday. Bye.